Hey YouTube, it's Steph. I'm back. So today I want to talk to you about why I prefer locks over loose natural hair. And as you can see, I have my notepad here. So we're going to get down to business, okay? So 10 reasons why I prefer locks over loose natural hair. Okay, so the first reason is that there's no detangling. No detangling. That used to be a big deal for me. When I was loose natural, I would wash my hair. Actually, for the last maybe 4 years before I got locks, the last 4 years of me being natural, I was just over it. And I would just wash my hair, put it in a bun, and that's it. Like, I wouldn't even detangle it. My hair would just be locking anyway, because that's what I like to do. I'd wash it, put it in a bun. Wash it, put it in a bun, pull it back in a bun, put a wig on. Wash it, pull it back in a bun, put a wig on. And I would only detangle like once a month, honestly. Like, I would wash my hair, but I would only detangle once every 6 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks. And I had knots all over the place, but I didn't care because I was over my natural hair, and I had grown it long and it still looked the same length. When it was down here, it still looked like this in its shrunken state, or whenever I styled it. You know, I wasn't trying to straighten it because it would just break all off anyway. So no detangling is amazing because I didn't ever want to detangle my hair anyway. Second, no having to avoid the rain or humidity. Now I embrace the rain and the humidity because it's like, yay, my hair can get wet. While everybody else, all these other women with perms and all of this, even with natural hairstyles, they will go and run and hide under stuff, grab umbrellas, put purses and bags over their heads, plastic bags over anything to not get their hair wet. And now I don't have to worry about that. So I'm walking in the rain like I'm chilling. I love that. Okay. Third, there's no single stranded knots I have to worry about, okay? Because I'm not detangling my hair, because my hair is not loose, I don't have to worry about single strand knots. And I mean, I had knots everywhere. I wouldn't even call them single strands. It was like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strand knots, okay? Like, it was just knots everywhere, knots all over the place. And my hair was already kind of like on the thinner, lower density side. Like, it was just not. So whenever I encountered a knot, I didn't comb my hair for like the last 5 years, maybe longer than that, of my loose natural journey. But anytime I tried to detangle it with any of my fingers, I mean, knots, it would just get stuck in there. I just had dreads anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, number 4, no shedding. That's another thing. I used to always see hairs everywhere. Everywhere there was shedding. Anytime I had to do anything to my hair, if it wasn't under a wig, if it wasn't braided, if my hair was out in any type of way, hair would be everywhere. Like hair in my carpet. Like, it is hard to clean that mess up. Hair everywhere, okay? On my clothes. Like, I hated seeing the breakage. It was pieces of hair breaking off. I hated seeing it. And now I don't have to. Now I do see a little bit of shedding or maybe breakage, like little hairs or whatever when I wash my hair in the bottom of the tub, but it's nothing like a quick rinse wouldn't get down the drain. Like, it's nothing serious. I don't see shedding or breakage onto my clothes. Like, I don't see it anymore. I'm good to go. I'm happy. Okay, number 5, it is cheap to maintain locks. I don't have to buy expensive products. I don't have to buy products. Like, I can just use what's in my kitchen. I can use some apple cider vinegar and water to wash my hair. I can just use water to wash my hair for the most part and just pull out shampoo whenever, the cheapest shampoo whenever, dilute it, and it's good as gold, So it's very cheap to maintain, which I absolutely love. Number 6, I have stronger hair. I have stronger hair because of the strands being together. You know, instead of one individual teeny weeny thin strand that breaks and pops off real easy, I just got one big thick strand, and I enjoy that. It's just strong. I can do more stuff with it. I can style it more because the strands, okay, are stronger. So it's much more resilient, or resistant, I should say, to damage. Um, Wash and goes are so easy. I wash my hair and I go. Before that, I'd wash it and I would go. Let me be honest, I would just wash and go. I wouldn't put crazy product in it. I wash and go, but I'm going to pay for that later. I'm going to pay for that 2-3 days down the line when I decide to try to detangle my hair. I will pay costly and I would probably lose 3 inches every time. Okay, this hair keeps you warm in cold weather. So my hair is a little bit longer now. It's kind of like shoulder-ish. So approaching the winter, I'm kind of like excited, like, ooh, my hair's gonna keep you warm. You know, I have to wear scarves all the time, like I did with as a loose natural, because I would wear my hair up because I just couldn't do anything else with it. So I'll have my hair to kind of keep me warm. So I'm excited about that. Um, it's easier to accumulate length. Of course, that comes with the strands being stronger. Each lock is equivalent to a small strand that you used to have as a loose natural. And whereas that was much easier to break, it's much easier to maintain when they're in locks. And so whatever growth you get, you're going to keep it. For the most part, you're going to keep it much easier than you would if you had loose natural hair, at least my texture of loose natural hair. Okay. And lastly, oh yeah, on that accumulating length deal, you also, because the strands are stronger, you don't have to do all that extra stuff in your routine, which makes it less time consuming, which should have been another point. Less time consuming because you don't have to go and do those deep conditionings, and you ain't got to do all this on the schedule. You ain't got to trim on the schedule. You don't got to do all of that. Like it alleviates so much of your time, okay, which is another pro. All right, and the last one is I get to show off my length. So because I'm accumulating the length, it'll be easier in a shorter time period where I accumulate longer hair, and then I can show it off. I don't have to worry about anything shriveling all the way up. Of course, I do get shrinkage because I freeform or semi-freeform, whatever you want to call it. I don't twist my hair. I do get shrinkage, but I still see my length. Like it's not like, you know, down here when I had hair down here as a loose natural, it's shriveling up to here. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. So that's cool too. That's another pro. All right. So that's it, y'all. That's my 10. I'll say 11 because I threw that bonus in there. Ways or reasons why I prefer locks over natural hair. There's other reasons too. Like, I feel much more beautiful. Like, I just love it. It's not a burden to me to have locks. So anyway, that's a whole another topic, y'all. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon for another one.